Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Nipa TV show. I'm your host, Nipa TV, and we're going to be doing game number 2 of the ESL. And if you did not see that first game, that was pretty cool to see. But yeah. Anyways, let's do this. This game number 2. This map, you guessed it. I don't know what it's called. Anyways, bottom right, we have the blue Terran. His name is TY. He's pretty popular in the esports scene of StarCraft 2. And this other guy, Ragnarok, I'm not too familiar with, but I feel like he is professional as well. Why would he not be if he is here? And he is the red Zerg at the top left of the unknown map. Going for his expansion at, what was that, 16 supply? Yeah, sure. 16 supply? Yeah. So, hatch first, gas and spawning pool's the way to go. And then, obviously, the Terran player going to do barracks, refinery, or, you know, something like that. And then get a fast expansion too. Pretty standard all around. That last game was pretty interesting. TY and Ragnarok seemed like they were on an even playing field. The advantage that TY had was he was doing a bunch of multi-prong attacks, and Ragnarok was not splitting up his forces efficiently, or at all even. And maybe he picks that up this game for sure. We'll see if TY does the same build this game, where he does that little mini drop and then the Hellion push at the third base. Command center is going down for TY, and this game he is going for a Reaper. Heck yeah! So we'll see some Reaper scouting and maybe even some drone harass as well. So let's take a look at this map. Actually, we do have the weird resources blocking the pathway here. The only way to get through them is to obviously mine through them. I feel like that's been a popular way to do things lately in the StarCraft 2 scene in terms of making maps. It is definitely cool and exciting. And whoa, are we actually seeing a fast third coming down from TY? Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm dumb. I thought he was over here on this side. But Reaper is going in. Doesn't get any kills so far, but he is cutting out these Zerglings. So until the Queen arrives, this Reaper can basically do whatever he wants. The Queen does arrive, so that Reaper needs to go run tail it back home. And interesting enough, Ragnarok is actually going for a creep tumor first instead of the larva inject. That is interesting. Dodges the little mine there. What is it called? The KD8 charge? The KD8 charge? Perfect. Reaper is being focused, and Zerglings are going to intercept the Reaper here, and he just wants a base, man! Why you gotta be so mean, TY? And does throw out that KD8 charge on that Queen, so TY is really making Ragnarok's life very difficult to secure this third base. There is a Queen in the main that's going to thwart off this Reaper. And there is another Queen in the natural still. And we still do not see a third. So TY being... oh, never mind. He did get it down over here. He was not having any of that crap. And TY does notice it, and he's like, haha, I made you expand over here, and now I'm going to do some kind of aggressive play, most likely. But no, that was good. He did delay that third base, which is pretty big, especially for this skill set. These players having this kind of skill set. I can't even talk. Anyways, creep tumors going down, really focusing on that creep spread. Going to be especially important for that third base. The Reaper does go up the ramp, and oh, it is so close to dying. And interesting, the Overlords actually have speed at this point. No drones killed. Almost got killed there, but Overlords do have speed at this point. We do have a Baneley Nest going down at the chokehold here, and then the placement is definitely interesting too, trying to create a wall off. We have 4 Hellions over here for TY, and he's got a Viking. He's going to be hunting down stray Overlords at this point. Now, I am curious why Ragnarok did get that speed upgrade for the Overlords at this point. Maybe he's doing some kind of drop, or maybe he's doing that Queen micro that we've seen in other games as well. 4 Hellions are down here. Do we see a drop at all? No, but we do see the Marines, and we see more Hellions on the way. We do see a medevac as well. We do not see a Widow Mine. Looks like these Hellions are just going to try to dispose of these Zerglings that are trying to get scouting information. Even the Hellion on patrol there was doing that as well. We have some creep tumors being splurged out over to the third base. We're probably going to see a fourth base from Ragnarok pretty soon, considering that TY is now securing his orbital command at the third base. Hellions still providing presence, and they do transform into Hellbats, and Marines are going down. There's a medevac, and the medevac can heal the Hellions, which makes no freaking sense, but whatever, we won't question it. Banelings are being morphed at this time. Will they be focused before they get out? They do get out, but do they focus the bio? They do not. Queen count is pretty high. There's 5 of them, but are there enough forces to stop this? We see about 6 Zerglings in queue at this time. Hellbat is being transformed in the natural here, and the cone spread, almost kills all of those drones. They got out of there pretty... Oh god, that would have been super bad if all of those died. But Ragnarok is still not out of the woods at this time because TY is in the natural with the medevac and the Hellbat. Spore Crawler is being planted down, and all of those Hellbats do die, and Hellions did go into the third base. So TY really making Ragnarok's life pretty hard to deal with. But we shall see what happens at this time. If I were in Ragnarok's position, I would definitely think about getting a fourth base, which I believe he is doing. He is! Wow! Nice! Sick! We do have +1/+1 upgrades, and he is going the melee route. Ragnarok is that is. We do see a fourth base going down, or maybe that's just another... Yeah, that's probably a fourth base. Probably a fourth base that's going to be transferred over somewhere. We do see Stim going down, and we do see Widow Mines being churned out, so we may see some more drops, some more aggressive tactics from TY. Very cool stuff to see, for sure. Yeah, at this point, TY is just kind of chilling after that. At the same time, Ragnarok is also trying to recover from that as well, taking care of the rocks at this time. And we'll see what happens. Centrifugal Hooks is halfway done. 22 Zerglings on queue. In production anyways, and we do see a layer down. We don't see a Spire going down at this time. We do see a medevac. I am so glad that this replay has those automated pings on the minimap. I wouldn't be able to catch that. So we have 4 Widow Mines in that medevac, and it looks like Ragnarok does see its location right now. I don't know, maybe he wasn't paying attention, but he did technically see it with the freaking Zergling there. And we see the drop coming in, and it looks like TY is going to ignore the Queens and the Spores, and that freaking Widowline upgrade made them burrow super freaking fast, killing 16 drones. Insane amount of damage coming from TY. And we have some Banelings being morphed over here from Ragnarok, and it looks like Ragnarok is going to go straight for this projected fourth base. SCVs are a little out of position. Banelings are not going to focus them. Instead, they are going to focus, I guess they do anyways. They focus the supply depot, and a huge Widow Mine attack on all those Banelings. 1 Widow Mine destroyed every single Baneling, and that is pretty huge because that reduces the amount of damage that could possibly be done, and more Widow Mines going over here. These Zerglings have to be split up, and the Banelings do die from the Widow Mines. Insane stuff. Banelings being morphed at the base, and it looks like Ragnarok is going for some kind of all-in here. He does not care. He was so annoyed from those aggressive tactics. He is just going to end TY right here, right now, and will he do it? We shall see. Those Widow Mines are proving pretty formidable at this time. Marines are being microed by TY at this point, but as we can see, we have more Zerglings on the way, and it's just pooling and pooling. SCVs are being forced to pull, and Banelings are going in, and will they get a massive hit on those? Oh man, huge attack. 48 SCVs total, and that is game from TY. Incredible comeback from Ragnarok to basically just take advantage of, you know, basically just push after that aggressive tactic from TY. He noticed that TY is focusing all of his resources and time on being aggressive with these small little forces, which would probably mean theoretically that he does not have this giant massive force. I know that sounds obvious, but he just decided, Ragnarok's like, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm going to push, and I'm going to kill, and if I don't do it, then I lose. So, anyways, exciting game. Let's see how this wraps up in the third game. I'll see you there. Peace.